All right, King Crew Adventures fam, we are out back at the river. I'm gonna see if I can find some more fish. I still need to upgrade in my tournament. I wanted to show you some presents I bought myself today because sometimes I like to spoil me. I finally found some of the 110 juniors in stock. So this color I have been really enjoying, and I picked up another one to give a shot as well. I did finally break my Samson's lures jerkbait, and it happens. I fish in shallow water. I fish that big jerkbait in places it's not supposed to. So eventually, banging into rocks and stuff, you're gonna break one. That is, to date, the longest lasting one I've had for river conditions, so I'm not too sad about that. Also, I got a sweet mail call from my buddy Matt with Ridgeway Customs. I thought this was a sweet touch. Handle with care, for check this thing out. It is a bad musky bait. Check this thing out. It's his 6-incher. This is the smallest one he makes, but that is a fat daddy, and it rattles. I'm really excited about this bait. I'm gonna try it at the lake here probably in another week or so, once the temperatures start warming back up and those fish are starting to move around in between spawn, and see if I can find some on the drops, see if I can get a hog with this. And then I found out that Pomme de Terre Lake has musky in it, so that is a musky bait. So I will probably try and get Bucket the boat over there and give that a shot. So I'm gonna put you back on my chest, and we are going to see what we can do about catching some more smallies. So hopefully you're watching that right here in a second. All right, so first few casts, I am going to try one of my big swim baits I made. I finally found some big old hooks to go. That's an 8/0 beast hook by owner, but I don't know if we're gonna catch anything with it, but I want to see how this swims. The water's nice and clear, and we're gonna give her a try. Oh, like a cannonball. Not yet. I will in just a few minutes. I'm gonna switch fishing poles here pretty quick. Okay. Daddy just wanted to.
I'm gonna carry the fishing pole over here. We're not catching any fish. I know.
Getting called out by my fishing buddy here. You ain't catching no fish, Dad.
Fine.
Yep, they still want the jerkbait. Oh, he spit it out. They like the jerkbait, huh? Oh, he got the hook stuck in the back of the bait. Got some leverage. Tell you, that wind is pretty brisk. Oh man, that was painful. There. That's just a little one. Just a little one.
I want to bring that fish home. I want to bring the fish. I want to bring that fish home. I'm going to go get the temperature thing. Come on, Dad. Let's go and get the size thing.
Not a bad little one, huh?
Yeah.
They're fishing there?
Yeah.
Yeah? No, they're not.
I want to go take
Little smallie. Goodbye. Look at that. He was out of there. Audi 5000. All right, guys, this is shallow. I know I can't lose this right here, but that is a big old bait. Now, this is just my little 7-foot bass rod here, so I just wanted to see what this does. It's nice and shallow right here. So if I do need to get it back for some reason, but it rolls pretty good on top of the water with a jerk. It dives down. Oh man, it's got a lot of wiggle to it. Look at this thing. It pulls really hard. Oh, yeah, got tangled up. Yep. Definitely want to be using you know, heavy enough line and a good heavy rod. I'm sure if you're buying something like this, you are using it for musky, not just messing around with it in a little river close to home. So I just want to see, we're in the current. Man, got under pretty quick. Look at that rod tip thump. I don't know if we can see it better this way. Look at that thing. Man, that's crazy. If you can see that right there. Okay, I used my new Megabasses. They're awesome. They swim good. I caught one fish, had 2 others come off. This is my spare one from Bo. We're gonna give it a shot and see if it's the lure or if the fish are just slow. Hopefully the fish are just slow. So apparently it's just that the fishing's really slow tonight, which would be expected. We went from 70 degrees on Sunday or Monday to it was 30-ish, snowed 2 inches yesterday, and then melted by bedtime. I got tangled up, of course. And today it's been pretty blustery and cold. Well, cold for here, you know. I think the high was only 50, but the wind was blowing pretty good. So I think it's got these fish a little not exactly wanting to feed. The water temp probably dropped a couple degrees with the snow and the little bit colder runoff. There he goes. Oh, wow. Otis, can you bring me that net? Never mind, buddy. I got him.
Drop him in.
I don't need to drop him in.
Yeah.
That's a good one right there.
Too big. Let me.
It's too big?
Let's bring for dessert. Let's cut it out for dessert.
All right. Oh, look at the fat belly on that beast.
Yeah.
All right. Set this down.
Yeah, put the net down. I'm ninja.
Zeros. And 112. 112. Man, he looks a lot bigger than that. Look at the big old chunky body on him. Well, that's a nice smallie on one of our own baits. Here we go. And away he goes. Woohoo!
I need one.
What, buddy?
I'm a ninja turtle.
You're a ninja turtle?
Yeah, what needs swords?
With swords.
Yeah.
All right, buddy, I hear a car coming. Come here. Yeah, let's get over here.
Run, run, run. Come on, Dad.
Okay, that's as far as I want you to go, right there.
The car is very big.
Yeah,
There's his hand there.
there's going there.
Yeah.
Back at it again with the jerk bait. Look out, buddy, don't get hooked.
Where's the birthday?
It's on my fishing pole. There's a fish. Starting to think I might be wearing out my welcome in this spot. I think they're getting pretty familiar with the old jerk paws and a hammer on this thing. Just a little guy. Man, they're all chunky though. They're all eating good. Whatever they're eating a ton of it. Because every fish I've caught has been fat. It don't matter if they was little or big, they've been fat. Yep, that one wanted it.
I want to put him. Always bring that fish for dessert.
For dessert?
Yeah.
Look at that chunky belly.
Let me hold him.
You want to hold him?
Yeah.
Okay, see how my thumb is?
Yeah.
Now we're getting on the witching hour here. I know my little buddy is getting tired. Please get out of my net. You're gonna break it. Get out of the net. Thank you. So we're gonna try just this little bit left to see if we can catch a fish on the popper. Oh my God. I hope that GoPro's going. Oh yeah. See this, guys? That smallie destroyed that 6-inch bait. Absolutely stopped this rod cold. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at this fish, guys. Uh-oh, he's gonna have some surgery, unfortunately.
Size.
Oh, no, we didn't pop the eye, so we are good. Look at the size of that smallmouth. Holy Toledo.
Okay.
Let's put this guy on the scale.
And then on the handy dandy helper.
Goodness gracious.
Where'd my sword go? Where'd my sword go? Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum.
Picked up some hooks for my 6-inch swim baits today. Oh, look at this smallie. Little over 2 pounds, 2.2, but that thing is a beast. Let me put it back in the water real quick.
No, I want to touch it.
Oh. And away he goes. Hopefully we got that. Yeah, I'm just messing around with this. He clobbered it. Stopped that thing solid right in the middle of the river. Awesome, 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 guys. There ain't much else like that. All you GoPro guys just caught all of that. That's the bait right there. 6-inch Angling AI open pour. 8-aught beast hook. And that smallie was the result. Woo! That is about as good as it gets, guys. I'm telling you what. Catching fish on baits you made is just absolutely amazing. Oh, man, that's the fish you end the night on right there. I don't think there's only one that's better, and that's a 3-3 that I've caught out of here. But holy cow, that was awesome. This really isn't much of a spot. I mean, you can see shallow rapids there.
Be quiet.
Shallow rapids up above it. I don't know what is holding all these fish here. I mean, the water's deep enough. They can head upstream if they want. Just this little spot with this little concrete bridge is holding these smallies. Because I know for a fact that they're not really here in the summer. They are scattered, just singles in the river. They're pretty tough to find anything of size, especially this size we've been catching, the 2-pounders and so. Usually you're catching just small ones, 1/2 pound, 1 pound, you know, 1.5 pounds is a really good one in the middle of the summer. It kind of shocked me to come here and find these. I mean, that very first one was 3-3 that I caught here Easter, and having them all stacked up in this little spot is just really unique, I think, because I know they're definitely not here in numbers like this in the summer. If anybody knows where the fish go when it gets hot, let me know, because you will find a couple of fish concentrated in a deep spot, but not near as many as you're pulling out of the water like right now, right in this
Dad,
this kind of ordeal.
no more fishing. Time to go.
Time to go.
Yeah.
All right, boss, that was last cast. Hear that? Old Otis King is putting the damper on the King Crew Adventures adventure today. He's done. He's ready to go home. He's tired. Okay, and always we got to have one last cast.
Yeah.
So there's the last cast. That's the one. We're gonna see if there is anything here. Okay, settle down now.
Push him in the ground.